Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I want to do a little bit of a intro video, kind of introduce myself to you guys for those that don't know me, and for those that do know me, you will be learning a thing or two today about me. So first of all, like my YouTube channel says, my name is Chanel. A lot of people like to say Chanel, and I'm cool with it unless I don't really like you. Because I know when people see my name, like if you're reading it from a paper, the first thing you think it's Chanel, and that's fine. I am a middle child. I have a older sister, a brother that's one brother, he's younger than me, and then a baby sister. I am, of course, Jamaican. I'm Jamaican. I grew up in Jamaica, and then I migrated to the United States a few years ago to live with my mom, and my siblings are also here. My parents are separated. What else? I am a really fun person. I like to... So for the most part, I'm not married. I do not have any kids. I love children, though I can't wait to have my child. They're just well grown. Growing up, so I wanted to share a little bit more about myself, like I said. So I'm gonna go all the way back to just life in Jamaica, growing up in Jamaica. So I grew up with my sister, my mom, my dad, and my dad's mom, which is my grandmother. That was the household that I'm used to. My mom's side of the family, yes, we saw them, we got along and everything, but it was just more so me and my sister and my mom, my dad, and that it was just that group right there. But that doesn't mean I'm not friendly or I'm not people person. I'm really social. I love meeting new persons. It's a disadvantage because I'm like really easy to befriend, and then I don't wait till I really don't like to meet people and try to figure them out, then say I like them or not. Like if I meet you, energy, I'm just gonna be like, okay, we're gonna be cool or not. Yeah, so I grew up, it was just me and my sister. So from potty training, learning to walk, learning to talk, learning to write, it was just my sister. That's who taught me everything. The fights, can't leave that out. The fights, watching my sister do stuff and wanting to do it, and I always say that I had the best role model ever, because I never really see where she walked and thought that, looking at it, I'm like, I wish I never did that. Everything she did, it was just really positive. It was always forward, and I just wanted to be like her so bad. I wanted to make sure that I was doing the same thing or better. So I really had the best, and I still do have the best role model. So my parents, like I said, they are separated for good cause. I love both my parents, and people tend to say I'm a daddy's girl. Because growing up, like when I was just born, I didn't pierce my ears until I was in the 10th grade because my dad wanted a son so bad. He would not allow me to get a perm. I couldn't get my ears pierced. I think I wore more shorts and pants than I wore dresses because I was supposed to be the son. I was like the boy. I loved hanging out with my cousins, which I thought were my big brothers, and I still feel like they're my big brothers. Those are my mom's nephews. So I have a little thuggy side to me, and I just, ever since then, like I really love hanging out with boys. I'm not all for that, oh, girls bring too much drama, because I feel like if you know yourself and if you know the person that you're associating yourself with, then you should know what's gonna come of them. So I can get along with just about anybody. Like I said, if we are cool and I start to notice that you are not what my energy wants right now, I will drop you. That's just that. I'm 24. I think I left that out. I'm only 24, and I like to say I'm only 24 because for me, when you become 25, which I am about to be in February, I'm an Aquarius. Let's throw that out there. The best sign ever. So my birthday is February 13th, and I was my mom's birthday gift. So yeah, we share the same birthday, which makes me feel like I'm the super special child. Anyways, yeah, so growing up, like I said, you know, it was just me and my sister for the most part. I think 10 years later I got my brother, which I love to the moon and back. Like 10 years later I got a brother, and that was really new because, you know, Jamaican wash belly. Yeah, I was the wash belly, and then I had to change up everything for this new child. I was like, you know, how come is he taking over? Like, that's my spot. You know, but nonetheless, no love lost. So I think I was in the 8th grade when my mom migrated to the US, you know. And what we like to say, you know, your parents migrate for the better, you know. Life in Jamaica is beautiful, and we all love Jamaica, but I just feel like if you can get up out of there and go further and do things, like, just don't forget where you're coming from, you get me? But move, get your kids, do what you gotta do. That's perfectly fine. And especially my mom, I know she's proud because since we've gotten here, we've not disappointed. I hate to see when persons come here and fight, you know, you get the kids here and it's just a disappointment. But who am I to judge? Anyways, yeah, so my mom moved here, and when she moved, you know, it was like, I don't want to say a roller coaster, and it wasn't a hard life, don't get me wrong, it wasn't, but I think because I was so used to being in a home with both parents, I was used to that, and now I had to learn to live with someone else because I was staying with someone else because of my father's job and, you know, flexibility and everything, where he would constantly be busy, so I was staying with someone else, a friend of my mom's, and that was new for me because even if I ever stayed at an aunt or a family member for like the holidays, it would always be with my sister. But now my sister is in college and I'm here. My little brother was with my grandmother, which is my mom's mom, so it was just like, you know, I couldn't wait for it to just be back the three of us because that's what I'm used to. So nonetheless, it got back to that, and we started living together again. Like I said, I'm not gonna throw it out there and say I had a rough childhood. I didn't, you know, a few bruises and bumps, you know, from hanging out with my bad cousins, but life was really good. I went to high school. I did my best in high school. My friends right now that I consider my day ones are from high school. I do have my god baby's mom. We're coming all the way from what we call here in US middle school, but for us it's like primary school. We're coming all the way from there. Shout out to Shy. Yeah, so so you know, my mom being here and us being out there, I want to say that my teenage years, I really didn't have that full mother-daughter experience in my teenage years. Honestly, I didn't. I handled a lot of stuff on my own in my teenage years, and you know, it doesn't make me bitter, it doesn't make me, you know, I don't curse over it or whatever or say, oh, it's because I didn't have that. Like, I'm just that positive person. You know, a lot of people, they don't get certain things in life and they're like, oh, if you were around more, this would have been, that would have been. Like, I held my head high. I knew wrong from right from the get-go. Let's talk about my dad, okay? So when I say wrong from right, I'm gonna talk about my dad. And like I said, if you know me and if you know my father, Junior, aka Major Michael, you know I grew up with a really strict daddy. When I say a strict daddy, I mean a strict daddy. We lived here, and the community center was here. This is the road. This gap is the road between our house and the community center. And you know, all these football games, soccer, like you guys say, fun days, all that little stuff going on over there, and we're right over here, and we'd just be standing here watching it through the fence. It's not like we were caved in or whatever, but his protection for us back then, we were like, this man too strict, this man holding us against whatever. It's not like you're getting a boom, don't come out the yard, but it's like you don't need to go with them. And I'm telling you, when I talk to people now, I always say I am glad the way my dad grows, because a lot of things, back to me being a little judgy, but a lot of things that I saw girls my age did, or just girls, boys too, did, like, we could have never ever think about doing that at all. So that really, it really molded us, and it really made us, you know, really, like, me and my sister, really good ladies. My little brother, I don't think he got so much of the strictness, and every day I cuss, I'm like, I wish he got it, because, you know, he moved. I wish he got it, because he is a man. Let me get that straight. He is a man. He's 14, but he's a man, and he's going in the right direction. But if he got some of that strictness we got, boy, a soldier in the making. A soldier in the making. Like, my dad was so strict. Like, let me give you a little joke. I remember, you know, I'm hanging, you know, peer pressure. Come on. I'm 15 and my friends got boyfriends, da 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 da. I feel like I need one too. So I remember, like, and this is gonna be in another video, guys. I'm gonna have a video. It's gonna be about my first love. I'm excited about that one. But so this guy, that it was from me, love at first sight. I saw him when I was in the 7th grade. He was like in the 11th grade. So he was best friends with my cousin. So, you know, I told my cousin, I was like, I like that boy, blah blah blah. My cousin was like, girl, you know, go sit down and take your book, blah blah blah, because to them, you know, the age difference. But me, let me tell you something. Anything I see and I want, it's just natural. So I like that guy, and it was gonna happen. But like I said, that was in the 7th grade, and then by the 8th grade, I had moved from where I was living. So it's like I don't even see him anymore. But in the 9th grade, that summer to go back to school, in the 10th grade, I was like, this is it, this is time, you know, yeah. So I made a bet with my cousin that if he gave me the guy's number, I was going to give him my friend's number, because I knew he liked my friend, and I, of course, spoke about this with my friend, didn't just throw under the bus. So we exchanged numbers. I started texting him anonymously, and he said he already knew it was me. Live. But we, you know, we started talking and whatever. So here is the thing about talking to this person that I'm thinking is the love of my life. The thing about talking to this person is that conversations are to be really short. No phone calls, no visits. Everything was just sneaky, like any typical child, unless you got parents that are like really okay with stuff. So here I was. I remember one night we had a hurricane back in Jamaica. So I remember one night I was laying down and we were texting back and forth. So, you know, I sent the whole message saying, if you text and I don't reply, just know that you have my phone. So my father passed my room, didn't take my phone. So I'm like, we're talking adult stuff here. The next thing I know, like, I'm under the blanket and everything, I'm texting. You remember those little Nokias? I'm like texting, going on with my business. I just remember my dad taking the blanket off my head and said, give me the phone. Like, you know? So I jump over my sister. We shared rooms. I jump over on my sister bed. I'm like, give me your phone, give me your phone. So I sent a message. I'm like, do not reply. Because we had our little codes. Like, it went to the point where I saved my dad's number in his phone as do not answer. Just in case my dad ever tried to call him. But yeah. I texted and I was like, do not answer, you know, do not reply, whatever. And my dad didn't go through my phone, so I was safe that night. Anyways, I'm like feeling like I'm doing good on my sneaky stuff. Like I said, my mom's not there, so the parenting is between my dad and then my mom's side of the family playing guardian. So when my dad got busy, they would keep us, and that was my time. I would have killed for my grandmother yard. I want to go for granny. Yeah, because when I went to granny with those other cousins, I can get stuff done. Yeah. So why is that? Yeah, so I'm at granny, you know, and I'm like, hey, I'm at my grandmother, da 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 da, and you know I'm gonna find a way to go with my cousins so I can see this person. So we're doing all of this. Lo and behold, I thought I had it locked. Like, We started talking 2010 August, and it's like 2 years now. We're going strong. We celebrate our little anniversary by the side, and we're one, you know. And this is my first boyfriend, my first everything that you can think of. That was my first guy in everything. So you understand. So yeah, I thought I had it locked, you know, the hide and seek. I mean, I'm going to his house, so nobody knows because I go really late. I take the short routes. I thought I had it on lock. Lo and behold, like one night, so he has his cousins and my cousins, so we're all standing in a group. I'm like, okay, we good. We're there, we're doing our thing. My dad called me and said, come home. I come home, you know. Anyways, this is cutting my night short. I'm upset, but I'm gonna go. When I got home, baby, tell me why somebody took a picture of us and sent it to my dad. So now he's like, who is this boy? Who is this boy? And I'm like throwing my cousin under the bus. I'm like, oh, that's my cousin's friend. You know, he was showing me something on my laptop. My dad is like, you take me for your idiot, you take me for your idiot. And you know, he's strict, like I said. He's strict, he's overprotective. And what we used to call him being too much, which we just learned that it was just the right way to go. So, yeah. He's like, you take me for your idiot, I'm sorry to my sister. You know, so my dad was like, you think me stupid, whatever. And I'm really sorry to my sister, but I threw her under the bus. I was like, first of all, that boy is too old for me. Maybe it's him and Janelle. Because Janelle was of age. Janelle and the guy were same age. So, if anything, let it be him and Janelle. I took myself out of that equation so fast. But my dad wasn't stupid, and you know, it just went on and on. We did 7 and I want to say we almost went to 8 years. And eventually my dad accepted it, especially when I moved here and then I had to go back home. You know, when I go back home, I'm trying to see both of them because that's really, like, I have my relatives there. But as far as close, that's who I have there. So he eventually accepted it and he fell to love the guy. You know, he loved the guy and whatever. But yeah. I'm telling you, it was just fun. Like, growing up with my dad, my strict dad, it was really, really fun. Now it is fun. Before it wasn't fun. Because when you were doing, when I was doing stuff that I know I have no business doing, and I'm thinking, like, these are the butterflies down here just going like this, and I'm thinking about, oh, boof, in my head. Yeah, it wasn't fun then. But now, like, when I tell people the story, like, I just laugh. My sister, I remember when she started with her baby father. So you see, you know, I don't know if I had that one, so because, you know, nope, baby father, I got a nephew from him. But yeah, I remember when they were trying to get together and whatever, and my sister's boyfriend would usually write on a piece of paper, push it through the fence, the yard fence, and then my neighbor, which we grew up with, this little boy's name was Deshaun. That's my brother. I don't even call him neighbor. That's my brother. He would collect the piece of paper, bring it to Janelle, and you know, you must circle yes or no or whatever. Like, it was just crazy. My sister loves sports. She loves sports. She plays netball, and like I said, this is the house. This is the community center. So all the sports activities is happening here. We're here. Now, my dad had a thing whereas, like I said, he don't want us to mix. No one with the mix, whatever. For whatever reason, which now I said it's good. So I remember my dad telling my sister, do not go back over there. Don't go back over there. Every day the girl gone back. So we had a thing. Whenever my sister go anywhere that my dad says she's not supposed to go, we had this little thing where when my dad come, we go, wee, wee. So that means it's time to come back. So my sister's over there playing netball, all that nice whatever. So my dad pulled up and he came home. I'm standing there at the fence like you know, sending out my sound. I know she don't come. So eventually he was like, where's your sister, whatever. I'm like, I don't know. Obviously he's like, don't lie for Janelle, She was just so into the game. So you know how that go fishy that night. yeah, but me did I try to save her. She didn't try to save herself because she never did listen for the sound. Another thing about growing up with a strict dad that I love is in school. In school, my parents never had to come to school for me, like for being bad or anything like that, because first of all, when report day, like listen, just for on exams, I'm trying to do my best because I don't want my girl come up there report day and feel it me down. So yeah, it helped a lot with me educationally as well, because I know said the report card are better good and things better steady, because it not go nice. It not go nice. So they never had to come to school for me for being bad or whatever. In, like I said, you know, here it's middle school. For us it was primary school. In primary school though, my mom dealt with a lot of that though, because my dad with two added cousin, and yeah, I remember fighting this guy over his bat in the 6th grade, I think. Me a word boy over fame, but like the ghetto. So anyways, fast forward to now. Like I said, you know, I'm living in the US. I'm with my siblings and my mom. My dad and I are very close. We communicate. I go to see him. He's about to be 50 this June. Yeah, I'm planning to do something big for my dad. So yeah, you know, after going through all those little sneaky times and everything with this guy, you know how life is and things happen. So well wishes there and well wishes here, you know, that passed, but it was just a really good experience for me. He was a very respectable guy, so that was good. You know, I know a lot of persons, when I talk to them, their first guy, you know, the stories are really horrible compared to what I got. I mean, it did get rocky, don't get me wrong, but in the first, or what I felt at first, it was really good because I had someone that was my best friend. You know, someone I could trust, someone who's gonna take care of me. Like, never for a minute felt unsafe, you know. I'm not gonna use the word insecure because, like I said, things happen, and further down the road insecurities did come in, and it wasn't even that it came in because of let's just say insecurities came in because of, you know, the new person that I had to now get acquainted to, and the changes that this person gave me that I didn't think I was gonna get, because, you know, like I said, it was the first, and my head is wrapped around forever. My head is wrapped around this is love. So all of that had to change eventually. Yeah. So yeah, we hopped out of that, and yeah, great things in the making for that person, and I wish the same for myself. So back to me and my sister now, growing up and everything. Like I said, it was just the two of us. I want to tell you guys about our fights. I want to tell you guys about me and my sister's fights. Listen, me and my sister fought for everything, but that's the love of my life, and I love her. Like, she's my manager. She micromanages everything I do. But like, me and my sister used to throw down fighting. I remember my dad's mom, rest in heaven. She would just lay down there and watch us fight, and then she said, "Junior," as loud as can be, and call my dad. You see, by the time my father reached, gone, because we already know sight. Time to get hit. So we fought a lot. One thing I never did, and this is how I know that I'm a good friend, like, no matter what, I never sell out my sister. I never tell on my sister. I remember one time we were walking to my mom's house. So we were walking to my mom's house, and these guys were like trying to talk to my sister. I was so upset about it. Like, I couldn't wait for each home to tell my father. I was like, "Daddy, these guys were trying to talk to Janelle, blah blah blah." You know, so he always saw the need to call me. Like, I'm like her little protector, but at the same time, I think he had it that if something happened, I would tell him, but me not tell him nothing. especially when I got older and I needed her to keep my secrets. I'm not telling him anything, but I was really overprotective of my sister. So like I said, life goes on. That's just a little bit about me growing up with a strict dad, is what I want to call this one. It wasn't the worst experience, but it wasn't the best. It was not the best. It really molded me. It molded us to being really good ladies, like I said. And I just think it was best because now it's like I'm really getting to do stuff and be open to stuff. I feel like if I had started from back then, I would have been too exposed, too open. So now I'm enjoying doing stuff for the first time. Well, things that I'm doing, I know persons are like, girl, been there, done that, already passed that. So that's good for me. It's really good for me to just being able to do these stuff. So yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and look out for the next video because it's gonna get a little bit